Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope that everything where you are is great. It is official. We have the 19 here in the house. I'm still waiting on my test results. I actually went and got tested on Saturday. I went through one of the drive-through nose swabby things, and I did it myself and made myself gag and everything doing it. But they told me 2 to 5 days. Saturday, I was feeling okay actually. I had a little bit of drainage, but other than that, I was okay. At some point Saturday night and into Sunday and today I feel fine, except that I have zero taste. So I knew when that happened that that's definitely, we have the thing, right? When I say zero taste, I've heard people talk about it like, oh, you just can't taste anything, and people have questioned that. So I'll expunge a little bit. Expunge? I don't think that's the right word. Whatever. I cannot taste most things. For instance, coffee. I drink very bitter, very dark coffee. I can't taste it at all. It's just like warm water. There's warm liquid in my mouth. There's no other flavor. I can taste the taste of my mouth. That's it, right? There's no other flavor. I can tell that it's not water. Like I can feel the coffee, but there's no flavor. I can, however, taste sweet. So yesterday I made a sandwich. I made myself a steak hoagie. By the way, my appetite has not been affected at all. I've been very hungry the entire time. Yesterday I made myself a steak sandwich, and M's mom had given me a jar of this rustic pepper sauce, and I put on it and ate the sandwich, and it just tasted like sugar. Like that's all I could taste. Very strange. So I have no taste buds at this point, but I feel okay. I have a little bit of stuff, a little tiny bit of weirdness, but nothing abnormal. M is upstairs suffering right now. For her, she said last night she had a really bad fever. Well, it was like 101 fever, and she feels like she had a sinus infection. That's why she went to the doctor today. They said, no, it is not a sinus infection. It just feels that way. That's one of the way people have complained about this. But I'm okay. I had quite a few people reach out on Friday, Saturday, and saying that I hadn't checked in, and they wanted to make sure I was okay. I'm fine. For the most part, it hasn't been terrible. There's been some, Friday morning and Saturday morning, both of those days, I woke up like really sticky, sweaty. I think like Friday morning I was like dripping sweaty. I don't remember having like fever dreams though. Normally, remembering back, I can't tell you when the last time it was I had the flu. It was years ago, right? And I can remember having flu fever, waking up constantly, turning. I didn't do a lot of that. I just woke up sweaty. Like I woke up obviously fevered throughout the night, but it didn't cause me to toss and turn and have a lot of fevers that I am aware of. I didn't wake up for it. Let's put it that way. I had one moment Friday night where I thought maybe I might throw up. I got kind of overwhelmed with a sudden rush of fever. It probably spiked 102 or something. I don't know. I didn't actually but it was really quick. I was sitting on the couch and I started feeling flushed. I started sweating. I laid on the floor, let myself calm down a little bit, and I felt okay after that. Maybe that was Thursday night. I think I already told you that on Friday. So there was that. But other than that, I was achy and tired for a few days. I'm no longer achy and tired. I woke up today at 5:30. I worked today. No big deal. I feel okay-ish. I don't feel great. There's obviously still something wrong, but I'm not incapacitated. M right now I would say is incapacitated. So she immediately told her brother, because we had dinner with him on Thursday. No. Was it Thursday? We had dinner with him last week, and he went and got tested, and the rapid test came back negative. So he currently doesn't have it that we know of. We don't know of anybody else who has it right now. So I don't know where this came from. The only thing I can think of is I went to the doctor this week, but that was on Tuesday. And they've said that the incubation period is way longer than whatever it was, 2 days or something that I experienced. So I don't know if I picked it up there or if I picked it up at Walmart, or I don't know. I don't know. Nobody's family seems to have it. So right now it's just the two of us. We don't know of anybody else. So quarantine, is the hardest part right now is not being able to see my kids. I should have had them this weekend. Can't, or last weekend, this past weekend, can't. We're quarantining for the next 10 days, so I'm not going to have them next weekend either, or this weekend. So that's the hardest part, not being able to see them right now. I miss them like crazy. I miss our antics. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm here, I would not recommend this to anybody. I'm not going to be one of those people who irresponsibly says it's not that bad. It's bad. Like, it's bad. It's definitely not something to go into and say, oh, let's just all get it and then we'll be over this. I don't think that's the right course of action either. But I will say that for me, I've had fairly mild symptoms. I've been so far lucky. I've also heard that people in my situation that had very mild symptoms, also it comes back and it's much, stronger. Like the breathing stuff. I haven't had any breathing issues, and so far neither has them. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. I will. That's what I do here. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. Thanks for being amazing, wonderful people, good friends. I really appreciate you. I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is audacious. It is an adjective meaning greedy, eager, and consumed with consumption. It's not fair to label Rosella audacious because she only wants the same luxury items the rest of us desire. Audacious. E-D-A-C-I-O-U-S. Luxury items. She wants a Craig K5 jig just like I do. Actually, I think M just bought me one.